What's up, everybody, and welcome to another Bronze to Mythic match. We are officially on draft 13, I believe, and we had a little bit of a rough go. We're coming off an 0-3 and a slide backwards in the rank, unfortunately. So let's talk about a little bit where we've been, how we're doing. So let's take a look. We've making an upward trend, but this last match really hurt us. We actually had an 0-3 draft with Orzhov. Now, we know Orzhov is bad, but we had the perfect cards. We had like 6 ways to recur cards. We had Shroud Stompers, 2 of them. We had some other big creatures that we were going to slam into the graveyard and then pull them out. And then I'm just starting to think that the game plan itself does not match up well with the field. So it was a bad beat. If you want to go see it, go check out the other video. Go check out draft number 12. And we also did a review of our draft strategy. It was definitely open, but it was rough. It was rough. So my highest rank was gold 2, but we have slid back to gold 3. Let's switch over here. We are now on draft 13. But if we take a look at our profile, we are in gold tier 3. We have slid backwards, unfortunately, because of that 0-3 loss. But it was a draft done with gold. So we saved a little bit of money. Now we're going to go ahead and use our draft tokens. And, or not draft tokens, our gems. Our gems. So let's, like blow on them. What do we do in Vegas? You blow on them, roll those dice. And one thing that we are doing a little different, we still have untapped, so that we can track our games and our stats and all that fun stuff. However, we have the overlay for the cards turned off. So we are trying to draft based off of knowledge, picking up synergy. So what it's hopefully going to help me do, because having that little fire symbol or the number is great. I really think it's valuable. However, it was like a lightning rod for my vision. So I would just like look at it, and I was grabbing cards based off of that. So Central Elevator, really interesting card. You can win based off of the number of rooms that you unlock. So of the cards here, I'm not a biggest fan of Savior of the Small, just the survival capabilities of that. Whenever you manifest dread, so Paranormal Analyst is decent. This is just a fun card. You can kind of splash this in. I don't think you really build anything off of it. You win the game if there are 8 or more different names of unlocked. Should we try a rooms deck? We've never done a rooms deck. I don't know. I'm thinking Paranormal Analyst. You put a card back into your hand if you use it for Manifest Dread. So we'll do that. Stay hidden, stay silent. Nice little enchantment. Enters tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap. Shuffle enchanted creature into its owner's library. Then Manifest Dread. Activate only as a sorcery. So it does give you a Manifest Dread outlet. Smoky Lounge here. This could also be a fun card. Like maybe Rooms deck was a miss. But we're seeing some good blue cards. Nowhere to Run. Nor in the Swift Survivalist. We have some okay commons with like Final Vengeance here. But Stay Hidden, Stay Silent, I think is a nice little removal card. Here's Meat Locker. Might have been a miss on the rooms there. However, Threats Around Every Corner could definitely help out with a Manifest Dread deck. Bashful Beastie, same thing. This is a decent removal. I do like this removal, but Bashful Beastie is pretty good. Stalked Researcher is a nice little body. It's a 2 mana 3/3 defender. I think we're into the Manifest Dread. Now, the thing of it is, I don't want to declare too early. Try to remember, don't declare too early. But I also need to be open to splash. Like, there are some other Manifest Dread cards out there, in like white, for instance. But Oblivious Bookworm is open, so it's telling me that they're not looking at green blue coming from my right here. But yeah, this is a really good card. Synergizes really well with Paranormal Analyst and threats around every corner. But at the beginning of your end step, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card, a permanent, unless I Manifest Dread, basically, if I turn a card face down that turn. So it's a nice body too. It's a 2/3 for 2. Duskmourn Domination. That's just so expensive. That's crazy. Fanatic Strength is not bad. I do like that. Enchant creature, so it's a flash. So it is an enchant creature, so it doesn't go away, which is a nice little thing to slap onto like a Manifest Dread. This doesn't really look like they're... It's like Frantic Strength. I don't know. Like, what would you draw for Frantic Strength? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what I would draw. That doesn't really convey Frantic Strength. Like, it definitely looks frantic. But, so, do we have anything here that really jumps out at us as something that will help? Vanish from Sight is not terrible. It is removal. Slavering Branch Snapper, also not terrible. I would take this as like hope to Manifest Dread it. It's expensive. We'll grab the Stalked Researcher here. Actually, there's another Bashful Beastie. We need a lower mana curve. Yep. Stalked Researcher, nice little 3/3 body. Forest Cycling, I mean, it's more Forest Cycling. I would consider this more of a 2-drop now at this point, knowing that I have multiple. It's just a way to get land. Same thing with this guy. Another attacking creature can't be blocked. Or Cryptid Inspector. I think we're going to do Cryptid Inspector. Cathartic Parting. That's... Yeah, like, people are not in green and a Manifest Dread. Yeah, they are not in green blue. That is just super expensive. I'm probably not playing that. We had another Central Elevator. Rooms could have been it for us. So what else do we have here? Good Manifest Dread here. Put a 1/1 counter on it. So it is a Manifest Dread target. The survival is not really all that great here for us. This is land draw. Do we have something close to Delirium? Instant, sorcery, enchantments, like Underwater Tunnel is just a 4-cost 3/3 essentially for us, and a Surveil. But it is another way to Manifest Dread. Or do we take this guy? I think maybe we just take this. Leyline Transformation, Erratic Apparition. If you can get this to turn sideways, then you do get to Manifest Dread, so Defiant Survivor. Not terrible for that particular reason. Over everything else that we have here, not really doing a lot of stuff with Eerie. It's a 1/3. Like white blue, we don't have a lot of enchantments. 4 enchantments. I think we grab the Defiant Survivor. The Mind Skinner. This thing is... I think I'm taking it. So this thing is a removal check, 100%. You don't play it on turn 3. You play it a little bit later. But they basically make some mill 10 cards because it's unblockable. So it's 100% a removal check. And so it's great. I haven't had a chance to draft it. We're in the colors. We're going to draft it. And see if we can make something happen here with it. Counter target, return to your own hand. Stalked Researcher, probably again 2 mana 3/3. If you do Eerie in some way, then great. Otherwise, it's just a nice body. Glimmerlight is actually pretty good too. Actually, we'll probably grab Glimmerlight because now it's gonna buff some of those. Maybe Terramorphic. Counterspell unless its controller plays 2. If they do, Surveil 2. Draw 2 cards. I mean, probably Terramorphic here. Yeah. We're grabbing Terramorphic, helping with lands. This is probably our draw for Manifest Dread. Cursed Windbreaker, so we get to Manifest Dread. And then attach it to it and it has flying. So I do like that we got Glimmerlight. Another threats around every corner. Do we do that or the removal? I think 2 threats around every corner. Then another Cursed Windbreaker. That's crazy. It's crazy stuff. Found footage, not terrible. If they're manifesting Dread, I can look at their cards. We are only in pack 2, so we can definitely do some moving around here. Like this might be a little expensive, so we might pull that out. Probably slam that there. Probably slam that there. Stalked Researcher. I'm not upset about it. Not unlocking a lot of rooms. And a land card. Palisade Worm. This thing. Can't be countered. Trample Haste. And if it has Delirium, you can pull it out of the graveyard and put it back on. Like, of all the choices here, 100% for what we're doing. We're grabbing a worm. Balustrade Worm. Frantic Strength, not bad. Like, not work for us. Garbage. Way too expensive. Saw, not terrible. Creature gets +2/+0. Attacks me. Sacrifice a permanent other than the creature is saw. If you do, draw a card. It is good for a sack deck. Vanish from Sight, potentially. I think maybe Spine Seeker Centipede is actually what we grab, or Frantic Strength. I grabbed Frantic Strength. Patchwork Beastie. It's probably the Snatch Grab here. Like, enchantments, artifacts, maybe some sorceries. Or get a land. We do have a Terramorphic Expanse. Growing Dread, absolutely. It's going to work really well with what we have. When I turn things face up, they're going to get 1/1 counters on them. So it's one of the staple cards. Here's another Manifest Dread. Weight Room is also a potential option. Makes for this is tough, actually. So another instant or sorcery. This is an enchantment. This is another land. So like counter target spell. Oblivious Bookworm. Got 2 of those. That's crazy. This is just going to help with Delirium. Manifest Dread. Also help with Delirium. Not a great option here for us. Artifact creature, maybe. Anthropede. Grab another Saw, sure. Grab a Get Out. Did we grab the second Terramorphic? We didn't. I've played this card and lost with that card before. Okay, so the game plan is manifest. So if we come, clicking the wrong stuff. So search keyword dread. Is that how that works? No, dread. Okay, so this is all of our ways to interact with or create dread. So manifest dread. I can manifest dread with that. Whenever you manifest dread, put a card in your graveyard, so you get to save it. Manifest dread, manifest dread, manifest dread, manifest dread. Whenever you manifest dread. Okay, so what doesn't work well with that? That doesn't work well with that. Cryptid Inspector works well. That helps. Mind Skinner is just going to be a fun little thing. Get Out is, we don't need found footage. Past the what are we looking at for lands? So 15, so pretty even. We're gonna run 16 lands again. I think we keep the Dagger Maul because we need the blue. Probably don't need all of these. That is it's a nice little like buff to your Manifest Dread cards. Cathartic Parting. We need some removal. This is some removal. Twist Reality is also a little bit of removal for us. So like our removal is mostly in counter spells. We do have Stay Hidden, Stay Silent. We need to do some cutting here. Probably Slavering. These all work with our game plan. I could probably cut that one. Oh, this is tough. Gotta cut some stuff. We don't have a lot of targeted removal. So I need the Unnerving Grasp. The rest of the stuff is sort of counter spells. This also is removal. So there's like the 2 targeted removal I have. This is a counter spell. This is also 2 counter spells. So like that's really my removal. And then Fanatic Strength. Oh, and Cathartic Party. Okay. So there's some decent. I think we might end up cutting Patchwork. It's so good. What do we have? 7 enchantments. We have a Terramorphic, Sorcerer. So, like, we have a decent way to get Delirium. This is really a 2-drop, and I'm keeping it because we have a couple things that are, like, double pip blues or 3-pip blues. So, getting another blue from Daggermaw and Terramorphic Expanse is going to be important. But I need to make 3 cuts. What do I cut? I guess if we're keeping the Glimmerlights and the Saws, we could potentially drop Frenetic Strength. Even though this is like... Or Frantic Strength. Even though this does have Flash. So I could just equip it to something. So it is scary to deal with. Do I need 5 equips though? So we can probably drop a Saw, go to 42, keep a Saw, keep a Glimmerlight, keeping all these, Growing Dread. We got to keep the removal. Maybe we run a 42 card special. All right, we're gonna run a 42 card special. We are 22 minutes into the video. If you're catching this on YouTube, I appreciate you. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. If you like Magic, you've made it this far, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It means comment, do a smiley face, thumbs up, something. It helps the algorithm. I appreciate you. If you're catching this live, do the same thing. If you're on YouTube, like it, comment. It all helps with the algorithm. If you don't feel like subscribing yet, I haven't earned the subscription, that's fine. But the like and the comment help a ton. But what I want more than anything is a timestamp and your predictions. Do you think this is a trophy deck? How do you think we're going to do with this? The game plan is Manifest Dread, have a ton of synergies with Manifest Dread, and then protect them with things like Glimmerlight, Saw. We have some removal. This is just fun. We're doing a removal check, swinging with this bad boy, and trying to mill them out. Michael Wilkerson, Saw and Frantic Strength are 2 worst by far. You are Manifest Dread deck. Yeah, the Saw and the Manifest Dread, or the Frantic, are definitely from like a value perspective, not the best. But if you slap them onto a Manifest Dread card, now all of a sudden it's a 4/4, right? So it's a way to take advantage of that. If I'm feeling like the 42 card special isn't working well, we'll definitely do something about it. Remove more land and pray to God, God of Magic, to not be mana screw. We're already running 16 lands. That's probably as low as I'm really willing to go. Actually, we could probably run 15 lands because we do have Daggermaw, which could get us another land if we need it. It's not a bad thought. Because we do have a lot of card draw. With Oblivious Bookworm. With threats around every corner. It's actually a really good idea. Yeah, with 2 Oblivious Bookworms and 2 threats around every corner, plus a Daggermaw, I actually don't feel bad about going to 15 lands. And then I still have some of this protection that I wanted. All right, we're going to do 15 lands. 41 card. We have some ways to get the lands out there. Yeah, I think we're going to run it. But yeah, let me know. Let me know your predictions. Let's go ahead and spin this up. Appreciate all the comments, friends. Thank you for hanging out. That was a great idea. I mean, not terrible. Would love a green to play Patchwork, but we got a counter spell. We can get Stocked Researcher out there. It's a 3/3 body for 2, so I see you too are a fan of the blue. But that thing is annoying for sure. Oh, 2 flying. Now the question is, which one do you grab? So if they ever open a room, this does become a 2. I do got to grab one of them, I think. Getting my own swings in. Hey, JPL, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you. On YouTube, not on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, subscribing means something completely different. So if I get a green, oh, we got a saw. So the nice thing is this is an enchantment. So as soon as I get a green, I can drop a threats around every corner. And then that will trigger both of these, and then I'm swinging for 6. Okay. Probably should have countered that spell. Oh, try safe with the Twitch sub. Very much appreciated. Thank you. I don't really push, the Twitch subs, but those are always appreciated. Thank you very much. Okay. Resolves. They get +1/+1. We double block. And then we counterspell. Cancel. Counter target spell. Unless you have another jump scare. We just got rid of your dude. This is getting... It's getting bad. It's getting bad. We need... We need a green. That's fine. I can block it on the ground. Killing me, game. Killing me. I'm gonna die to this piranha fly. I got another land, all right. That's fun. Green is what we're requesting over here. So you do have to have something to sacrifice to it. So Saw might not be as special as we thought. I thought it came in and it would equip. All right, they're going to do some sort of removal. And they're getting the Manifest Dread. Oh, they're getting everything they need. That's game. Jesus Christ. That's rough. That's rough. All right, so let's take a look. We're going to drop the Saw, and we're going to run a 41 card special, but we're adding a land back. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Adding a green. Okay, we got the loss out of the way. It's just uphill from here, right? Or it's downhill from here. We went downhill, not uphill. It's downhill from here. Okay, we got both lands. Much better hand. Then a green, and then we're going to play Stalked Researcher. They have a counter spell or something? Swamp Cycling. Gotcha. All right, we got a little defense on the table. And we got our third land. I can't attack unless I play this. Huh. We have a couple counter spells. Okay. Interesting. Artifact or enchantment. Don't really have another enchantment here. But what can we do? We'll put Bookworm down. And then if they have... Do I want to draw a card? I think I'm good on the game plan right now. So if they have something, then I can pop the old... Get out if they're going to try to move the card. Do they have removal? Let's target creature or enchantment spell. So I guess I can't counterspell it. Interesting. Very interesting. So this will manifest Dread, so now we can draw a card freely. Then Play a Patchwork. No attacks. We get to draw a card. Take action. Perfect. We got a threats around every corner. Allow us to go get more land. They get to draw a card. Do I mill a card? What do we have here? Instant, basic land, enchantment, take action. Another land. Damn. Then threats around every corner. Manifest Dread. Grab another land. Do we really not have a creature in here? Take action. Yeah, buddy. Okay, that's fine. You just gave Patchwork Delirium. Thank you. Decline. I don't need to do that anymore. Ooh, and we got another threats around every corner. Perfect. Manifest Dread. Doesn't really matter. Get some land cards. Boom. Boom. Got another. Sure, we'll put a Dagger Maw down there. We have almost all of our lands out of our deck now. So we're just pulling pure gas at this point. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token enchantment, then a non-token creature. Okay. Decline. What is that? 6, 9. Swinging for 6/8, bud. Ooh, and then we got a Patchwork. Or a Bashful Beastie. Do I really want to Manifest Dread again, though? Actually, if I do, I don't want to target the counterspell. All right. The Manifest Dread plan. It works. It works. Back into gold tier 4. Or gold tier 2. We were about to swing for some big numbers. They felt good. They felt good about their big old flyer there. All right, we broke the curse. We don't have 0 wins this time. But is this a 7x deck? That's the real question. Is it a 7x deck? It feels good. It feels good. I did feel good about getting all the lands out of my deck into my own doing, not by flooding out. And that way we're just pulling pure gas. But it was a little scary. I think we have to molly this. That didn't help. Need a blue. Not a 7x deck. Lack removal will be downfall. Potentially. We have... Our removal comes in the form of counter spells. We have Cathartic Party. Yeah, we got the blue. We got the blue. So Get Out is removal. Cathartic Partying is removal. Stay Hidden, Stay Silent is removal. That's 3. 4 with Unnerving Grasp. Yeah, we have 4 like direct removal. Artifact, that's a Manifest Dread. Do we slam another one of these? Save the Manifest Dread for some synergies. Now we got some decent land defense. Forest Cycling, okay. We went and got a forest. Ooh, yeah, baby. Ooh, yeah, baby. Manifest Dread. Get the triple island. And that way now I can play, I think that's the big scary one, is getting the triple island. Because now we can play the Mind Seeker. And we have more than enough to flip Bashful Beastie. You pop all the eyeballs before they respawn. No blacks. Do we do it? Do they got removal? Oh, there it is. Okay. They passed the removal check. That was funny. Do I block? It's 7 damage. Okay. All right, now if they have any big cards, we do have a counter spell. What do you got there? What do you got there? Pop the eyeballs. Oh, I missed one. We're not going to do it. Beginning of your second phase is tapped. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. This is just straight counter. I can't kill it. Maybe I can kill it. Trample haste. Do I play this? I can play both. View battlefield. What do we have? Instant. Creature. Enchantment. Instant creature, enchantment. And land. Instant creature, enchantment, and land. Okay. We got our 5 in. The Balustrade Worm. Can't turn that face up. It says an equip 3. So I can equip the worm with the jacket. That's pretty spicy. Unless they have another removal. If they have another trapped in the screen, that would be unfortunate. Timeout used. Interesting. What's the plan here, guy? Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, and got a frantic strength. So unless they have removal, +2 plus. Well, I'm gonna put that up in the air. I'm gonna put Oblivious Bookworm in the air again, or not again, but that'll be 8. If that's in the air, and they hold that back to hopefully block. But that's all information on the table, so I don't know what they're going to do. Yeah, it tells you 4 Delirium on the card. That's true. I also like to just count it for counting's sake. Understanding where my Delirium is coming from. We'll take it. We'll take it. We're also in the wrong screen. Why did nobody tell me this? 2 wins. We haven't had any punts on this game yet. Okay. That one felt good. It was a little sloppy. We got rid of a lot of our removal when we were manifesting dread. So that got a little scary. But overall. Okay. 2. Okay. Cathartic Parting. Let's just hold that to the end step. Island cycling, resolve. Give me an island. It's always unfortunate. We got 4th land though. Got 2 in the air. Do we hold for a potential counterspell? I think we hold. What do they have? I do like this pet. This pet's cool. Like this one And I like the fish, the holographic fish one. I don't know why. I like that one and this one. Pass. Grab a forest. Slam a patchwork beastie. And just hold counter spells. That's all we're gonna do. Just hold the counter spells. Is it worth it? Resolve. Decline. Nice. 5th land. Now Patchwork Beastie's got some wings. Now we're doing 3 damage a turn in the air versus 2. You just upgraded my damage, bud. Decline. So we do this, and then we keep the counter spell. What's gonna really suck is they're gonna get their land and then want to play something. Like that. And then we're just gonna go, oh, sorry, bud. Do I have an enchantment? And then we're gonna do it again. Oh, they got to land. Now they're gonna try to play something scary. All right. Decline. I don't really have an enchantment or a room to play. How much is that? 6? So I could do that next turn. Do I draw a card? Decline. Okay. Decline. think we do... Nope. Next, we are going to attack with Patchwork. And then we're going to do some shenanigans. We're going to play this. Oh, now we don't have enough. Oh, gave it hexproof, eh? We didn't get to manifest dread, so I don't want to. We're gonna decline. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good old counter spells, doing some work for us. Making our way through. Gotta hit it. Gotta hit it. Boom. 3 in 1. 3 in 1. You got over the 3 hump. The 3 hump is big. We get 1,000 gems back if we get into the 3 hump. Or over the 3 hump. Got our protein in for the day. Almost done with the coffee. Perfect starting hand. We'll take it. Grabbing or dropping some stalked researchers up front. We get some bodies to protect us. And then start looking for some synergies with Manifesting Dread. And Oblivious Bookworm, Paranormal Analyst also is going to help us a lot. This is an enchantment, which is really nice because then I can also attack with Stalked Researcher if I want to. Surveil 2. Are you going to dump 2 cards right away? How much does it cost to pop this thing? 6? Oh, there's a land. Paranormal Analyst, eh? They're gonna remove it. Don't have 2 blue. That's a fair response. That's a fair response. I don't know, that was just pretty funny. Okay, now we have 2 blue. I think we save it for a counterspell. Yep. Just save it for a counterspell, because 5th land and then a 5-drop would be real nice to block here. Daggermaw. Do I do it for the land and be able to play Balustrade Worm? Gonna hold. Hold! That thing's just annoying. Yeah, that wasn't helpful. I think we land cycle it. Need to start getting some bodies out there. Decline. Ideally, we get the 5th land here and then can play Balustrade. Okay, okay. Got the old dick twister. All right, we got an ad break in 5 minutes. Are we gonna be done with this game in 5 minutes? Oh, they got an Altanach. Take damage. There's our Terramorphic. We'll play this. Put a stop at the end of their turn. And then we'll do the Terramorphic. We don't have a land, so that would be my 5th. Resolve. We want another blue. Okay, interesting. Now if we get the 6th land, we're playing Dagger Maw. Megalodon. Which is scary. I think deep water stuff is probably scary, even though this is like a shark inside a house. I guess we take the damage. Next. Getting rid of that thing. Are we gonna pull removal? Yep, sure did. That helps a little bit. They still take 5. I'm really holding out for that 6th land here. We could play Bashful Beastie next. They have enough now to pop Brood Spinner. Oh no. What I really wanted to do was drop threats around every corner. Okay, that's keeping us in the game. Play a Bashful Beastie. And so now, next turn, threats around every corner, get a land. Now I can swing with the stocked researchers. Okay, they're gonna sack that. Ooh, they exiled it. Nice. Take the damage. What do we want to manifest right here? We'll grab another forest. Manifest Dread. Grab another land. Grab another island. They're going to take 6. I think we take the damage. Do we do this or do we Dagger Maw? I think we do this. Because now I can swing with the stocked researchers again. Manifest Dread. All right, unfortunately we have an ad break right in the middle of all the action. So I'm sorry. Four. Grab another one of these. I'm gonna play it as slow as I can. Slow as I can. For those that are unfortunately having to catch an ad break. If you're not catching the ad break, I appreciate you. That either means you're a subscriber or you're a Turbo member. And I think if you're a Turbo member and you are here during an ad break, there's a little bit more compensation that comes from the Turbo members. I think that's how that works. So we're just going to take our time. We've got 30 seconds left on the ad break. Nice. We're trying not to do anything for those that are watching. So we got 5 seconds left on the ad break. We have 4, timeout counters. So, all right, welcome back. We held off as long as we could. We're gonna go ahead and swing now. They're gonna have to block something. Or they pop their brood spinner. Popping off. Yeah. We're trying. Hey, TrySafe. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Okay. Their old Dick Twister is gone. And we're gonna grab Curse Windbreaker here. Manifest Dread again. Gonna get to grab a couple more lands. And then leaving us with nothing but gas. Absolute gas. And 7 cards in the graveyard. Or in the library. So. We gotta probably start being a little careful here. Okay, we're bringing back the old Dick Twister. Okay. Sacrifice a non-land permanent. Gonna get rid of one of these threats around every corner. So this needs 6. Yep. Then we're gonna equip this to this. So say they block. 2, 5 gets through. But then those 2 die. So I have 8. This is 2. Okay, block one of those. I didn't manifest dread this turn. Decline. Okay, got 1 through. I have like 1 land left. That's crazy that I drew it. Decline. Hmm. That will be 6, 7 gets through. Three gets through. I think you got a triple block. I don't know if I lived through this. Yeah. Oh, and I'm decked. Yeah, I don't live through this, and I'm decked. Yep, they got me. Good game. That was a close one. Unfortunately, we got a number on the bad side. Yeah, out of cards. Got decked. With all that manifest dread I'm doing, like if it actually pops off like that, you cruise through your cards pretty quick. So it might be worth running an extra card or two. I think I'm already running a 41 card. Okay. We'll keep it. When you pass the turn, you could have equipped another creature, right? Yeah, I could have to block the flying thing. That's an enchantment. And then we can turn 3 enchantment and then attack with a boy. Ooh. Do we do Dagger Maw or Bashful Beastie? We'll do Bashful Beastie. And we'll snag this. Oblivious Bookworm. Build a nice little board state here. And then we'll play this and this. All right, we'll take that. We'll take it. Putting us into gold tier 1. So if we go 7, we could be out of gold in this one, but we're gonna put it on the board. Oh, wrong way. Put it on the board. 4 and 2. Not bad. We're getting to the promised land. The promised land is 5 wins is going infinite. 6 wins is our target win percentage. So to reliably get through platinum, through diamond, into mythic, you need to be around a 66% average. Would like a green. You go first. It's a nasty turn 3 if we get another blue. If we get another green, okay. Nasty turn 3. A green would be nice though, because we can put down like a cryptid inspector or something like that. Legendary enchantment creature. So since it's an enchantment, we'll trigger this. Get to attack, do 3. Just mully them for 3. Hey, you can't take damage. I'm making it so you can't take damage. They didn't like that. We'll play the bookworm. No, we won't. We'll play Cryptid Inspector. Or cycling. They got their land. Surveil. Now we got something in the air. I think I want to play this though. I think we keep. This is good for something bigger. Because if I manifest Dread, this will now become a 3/4. So they're going to kill something. Okay. Manifest Dread. Now we can attack. With the 3, and then we'll play a Patchwork Beastie. What do we have? Legendary, so that's an enchantment creature and instant. So this is a sorcery. Oh. I just keep destroying my stuff. All right, they're gonna manifest Dread. Boom, got 4. Now the question is, okay, got through some damage and kept the Patchwork alive. Now the Patchwork's a 5/5 with trample. So, a little scary. Mill a card, decline. You were considering playing it before combat to attack with the other 3/3. Yeah, that was the thought. Just to see. But then the 3/3 would have just died, so I think it was better to try to keep something alive. Yeah, definitely. It was a thought. But now I get to do this, tap that down. That's fine. Yep. There we go. Unlocked the Stalked Researcher. Yep. We got the 5 wins. And we're safely into gold tier 1, so even if we lose the next couple we're in tier 1. Now the goal, try to get out of this. But it only gets harder. So you do get matched with people that have similar number of wins as you move up. So it does get harder. But we officially got 5 wins, which is awesome. That's way more than a 50% win rate. And it gets us 1,600 gems, which is infinite. So we've made our money back plus 100 gems. The 4 packs doesn't mean too much to me on this account. This is a fun fact. In order to do a bronze to mythic run, you have to have 3 accounts. 3, this many. 3 accounts because of the way decay works. So my other 2 accounts, after the season reset, were in bronze, but they were like bronze 1 and like bronze 2 or 3 or something like that. So in order to start all the way at bronze 4, you got to have 3 accounts to like circle through and start at the bottom. GG. Yeah, feels good. Feels good. Oh, let's not forget. Boom, 5 and 2. We're 5 and 2. Let's see if we can keep it going. Get ourselves a 6th win, which is mathematically where we want to be. The blue-green deck in general has treated me really well. So part of me is torn. It's like, do you draft what's open, even if it's a lower quality deck? I guess if this is not bad, not bad. Or do you draft what's good and just try to like force it? Because there's a few that are good. And that Orzhov deck I played was not good. Amazing. Haven't seen a red-white aggro deck as an opponent yet. Yeah, red-white aggro is definitely one that I have played to some success. Do I want to do anything? Decline. Because I'm going to Manifest Dread next turn. So hopefully I'll get some value out of Bookworm. Here we go. Hey. Hit him with my 0. Take that. Take action. Draw a card. So we're definitely going to Terramorphic a blue. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh. 2 of those. Gotcha. Art to an opponent shuffles it into their library. How many cards do I have in my graveyard? I think we land cycle that. On their end step. Resolve, give me a blue. Is 4 mana gonna let me play anything? Oh, we got a blue. I'm sorry, bud. Oh no! So if I do this... One or two creatures or enchantments to my hand. Or if I manifest dread. Was this a... No, it's just a demon. Do I put that back in their hand? Amazing. Don't know the answer here. Okay. They just got a 5/4 in the air that we're going to have to figure out what to do with. Okay, we got a 5th land. Do our own Bashful Beastie. If you do, discard a card unless a permanent enter the battlefield face down under your control this turn. I feel like I need to turn this thing. So they're drawing their last card. I'm going to have to block. That's fine. Okay. Good game. We decked him. We decked him. We got to win. The draft of that card was worth it. The draft of that card was worth it. Oh, Dread Skinner. Is it, wait, what is it called? Oh, I got to respect the card. I need its actual name. Give me the name. What's the name? Mind Skinner. Praise be thy Mind Skinner. We milled them for 23 cards. We hit them twice with Mind Skinner. That's fantastic. Or 22 cards. That's fucking fantastic. Oh, that's funny. But we got to 6 wins. All right. So we have an ad break. All right. And we're back. For the recording and the stream. So, sorry about all that. We got overzealous, hit the wrong button. Everything should be back in order now. And what I need from you is predictions. If you're catching the VOD, do we go 7-0? If you're in the live stream, do we go 7-0? Are we going for the trophy in this? And apologies for everybody that was in the live stream. We got overzealous with our buttons and hit the stop stream button, which is a button that we just don't touch. We don't touch that button. And I was looking for a very separate button. And I need to move it away from the stop stream button. Because that's dangerous. It's dangerous. And I hit it. And that's why the stream went away. But if you're catching the live stream, do we go 7-0? Can't see. Well, we gotta go this way. Go this way. Here we go. We're at 6 wins. We're being a bad streamer over here. 6 wins, 2 losses. Do we believe that with this deck, of which we just, hallowed be thy name, the Mind Skinner, won us a game. But it's mostly a Manifest Dread deck that we just happened to swing the Mind Skinner twice at them and deck them out, which was fucking fantastic. I am so happy that I got that. It was my first time drafting Mind Skinner, and we got to win with it. And like, we're forcing it to happen. We're running a 41 card deck, but we're forcing it to happen because I wanted to play with the Mind Skinner. Do we get a trophy? Is the question. Okay. Let's go ahead and play the game and see if we get the trophy with our Manifest Dread deck. We've already achieved our mathematical goal, which we needed. We needed another 6 win, really bad. And a 7 win would be nice. It'd be our first 7 win in Duskmourn. And so in Bloomburrow, I only had 1 7 win as well. So it'll also get us into, if we get this win, I think it gets us into Platinum. Now that would be pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. But the downside is now we're going going against a bunch of 6 win decks. So whoever we're facing right now is going to be pretty spicy. Pretty spicy. Yeah, not bad. We'll keep. Turn 1, Patchwork Beastie. Got the nut draw. Take action. Sure. I think we'd rather do that now. Terramorphic Expanse. That'll get us 2 card types. Return up to 1 target creature to owner's hand. That's fine. Resolve. We need the blue. We'll play Stalked Researcher and a Patchwork Beastie. Actually, we can do this. Got in for an early 3. Surveil 2 if they unlock a room. If it's the second time, each opponent discards a card. If it's the third time, put a creature card from the graveyard. So there's an enchantment. That's 1. Okay, took my bash. They're gonna surveil 2. They're gonna leave them both there, which is not ideal. Get in for 7. Now we got a scary bunny. All right, they're gonna lock something down. Oh, not my bunny. Okay, second time. Each opponent discards a card. We have a creature and a land. We'll put the artifact in there. Got the Bashful Beastie out, though. Do they have another trapped in the screen? Maybe. Okay, Manifest Dread. View battlefield. What do we have? We don't have a sorcery. View browser. Manifest Dread. So now we have Delirium. If we need it. Okay. Okay, we got our rabbit back. What are they locking down? They're going to surveil. Return up 1 or 2 target creatures and enchantments of your own to your hand. So what we can do... It's looking awfully good, friends. I might have spoken too soon. I just need to not put anything out into the universe. Just, you know, play solid Magic. So does that count as... Yeah, it does count as 2. Yeah, let's not jinx it. We're just woosahs. Woosahs? Okay, okay, okay. That's fine. That's pretty funny. So 6 mana. This is 3, 4. Oh, they had nothing. They had me scared. They had me scared. We got the trophy. We got the trophy. Our first 7-win run in Duskmourn. Let's fucking go. And it got us into platinum. That's where we want to be. So we made a absolute tear from gold 3 all the way through gold 2, gold 1, and into platinum tier 4. Let's do it. Or tier 4 platinum. That feels amazing. And what a great draft. Got our money back and then some. You get 2,200 gems. We got 700 gems, halfway to a second draft, basically, in gems. So huge, huge, huge win for us. Let's claim that. Get the packs, get the gems, put in some money back in the bank. Platinum, baby. Platinum, baby. So let's go ahead and take a look at what our deck was. So quick review of our deck. These are all the cards that were in the sideboard. So we went with a Manifest Dread deck, and then we put some buffs in there. We put things like Frantic Strength in there. We put the Glimmerlight in there. The Cursed Windbreaker, being able to equip things and give it flying, definitely did some work for us. Patchwork Beastie, just a good value card. We had the ability to get Delirium. And then we had enough enchantments to make the... where are they here? Stalked Researchers. Kind of spicy. I've been able to attack with those quite a few times in my run. Being able to play things like Threats Around Every Corner. Growing Dread was an enchantment that worked for us. Glimmer Light was another, produced an enchantment with the bunny. So there was a couple ways to produce enchantments. Mind Skinner was another way that I activated it. Stay Hidden was another way I activated it. So we were able to activate Stalked Researcher quite a few times and do some work. And then, of course, we cannot forget the MVP of our run, the Mind Skinner. It pulled out a late stage win for us. It was either game 5 or game 6. I forget which one, but we decked the guy out. We weren't going to win any other way. We hit him one time with it. They managed to remove it. And then later we drew it in a Manifest Dread, attacked with it, flipped it, and hit him again for 22 milled cards. Because we also had Growing Dread. So when we flipped it, it got a 1/1 counter. So we hit it once for 11 and then a second time for 11, winning the game for us. And then we just had to survive. That's all we had to do. We survived until Mind Skinner did its work. But what an absolute run that one was. That was super awesome. Nice 7 win. Put us up here into Platinum 4. And we can look at our overall stats. That really helped our win rate. Our win rate had gone all the way down to like 47, 46%. We're back up into 51. So as long as you have 51 or better, you're eventually going to get to Mythic if you play enough games. But if you want to reasonably get to Mythic, we're targeting a 66% win rate. And we needed that 7-2 trophy after this terrible 0-3 run that we just had. So, but a couple of nice little runs, a little 6-3 and a 7-2 recently. So with all that being said, thank you. If you've made it all the way to this part of the video, you might as well like it. You might as well subscribe to it. Might as well leave a comment below whether or not you were a believer and thought that we were going to give it 7 wins out of this deck. And if you want to see more Magic the Gathering content, just follow along on this channel. I do RCQ vlogs when I attend RCQs on the weekends, in-person draft vlogs when I do those. I do those a little bit less now. But then news pieces, and then, of course, my Bronze to Mythic run. And then we have Magic Con coming up at the end of the month. So expect additional content around Magic Con. I would say follow along on my Twitter and on my Instagram. You can find them all on my website at huffpump.com, where I'll be posting a lot out there. But I'm also going to be recording long form content, hoping to do some interviews, hoping to run into some pro players. I'm going to be doing as many of the events as I can. So it's going to be a fun time. I'm going with some friends, so I'm also trying to enjoy it away from the content piece. But I want to make some videos while I'm out there. But with all of that said, I appreciate you. Thank you all very much. And until next time, we'll catch you at the table.